I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So you think it's just one battle? Oh man, that's what's wrong with people now. You know, you hear me speak on the spiritual realm a lot, and I'm gonna dive in it even more today. But you think it's just one battle, then boom, everything is solved. That there won't be any more battles, baby, huh? You hear me? Oh man, you got it all wrong. They got it all wrong. Correct? 1 second, man. You hear me? Heavy, man. Let's get it, man. huh, huh. Like I said, they got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, right? Everything we've been taught for the most part is majority for the majority has been a lie. Oh, yeah, a pure flat out lie, baby. No way around it. From generation to generation. Guess what? The cycle goes on, you know? And I don't mean going on as far as moving forward in the right direction. I mean going on, huh? In the sense of the same lies being told, the same agenda being pushed, right? The same people brainwashed, the same imbalances here, imbalances there, right? The same mental trauma, dog, the same traumatic experiences, etc., huh? You hear me? Heavy. Bottom line, bro, the same thing. We've been taught this from birth. Like I say, even a child's birth is not peaceful, right? Even a child's birth is not ideal. You hear me? It's all messed up, bro. It's all been a facade and all one big illusion to cause confusion. But as far as the everyday battle, it will always be a battle, man. It's forever a battle, every day. Whether you're at home, whether you're by yourself, whether you're with people at work, nighttime, daytime, bro, it doesn't matter. No cap. It will always be a battle, the mental battle at that. And as you look around and see the world we live in, a lot of people are failing the mental battle. I repeat, a lot of people are failing the mental battle. Correct? Correct. Whether it be due to lack of effort, a real chemical off balance, brain malfunction, right? You know, mental unstable, being mental unstable, whatever the case may be, baby. You hear me? Majority of the people are losing the battle in the world, and it's always more than one battle, but the battle of depression, so-called loneliness. You hear me? Yeah. Battle of alcoholism, you know? Whatever the case may be, man, you know? The battle of being overly lustful. You hear me? Period, man. Heavy, man. Yeah. Whatever spirit they're battling, right? Whatever battle it is, we see majority of people fail. Then you have other vices on top of that. The liquor, the sex, huh? Boom. The entertainment, boom. The club, you hear me? Boom. Yeah. The boyfriend, girlfriend, boom. Wife, husband, boom. You hear me? Period, no cap. The TV, the media, the certain agendas being pushed, social media, right? We see how social media ruins people, has people comparing themselves to other people all the way across the world, people they don't even know, people for the most part who are full of shit, living a lie, showing a true facade. People offering themselves because of what they seen or saw on social media. And you want to talk to me about humanity? You hear me? Heavy. So no, man, it's an everyday battle. And you have to keep yourself mentally strong. It's easy, to be led astray. Yeah. With all the stuff on TV, all these sitcoms, sports, entertainment, whatever. Whatever they use or may use to distract you, right? Celebrity gossip, whatever. We see on a daily basis, right? How many people really dive in and dwell into the gossip of celebrities, the news of celebrities who could care less about them, could care less about their family or what the hell happens to them, huh? You can pretty much guarantee that, right? Yeah. So we sit here and talk about celebrities and other things that don't matter. Whole time it's a whole hidden agenda that's going on, a narrative that's being pushed, etc., etc., etc. But when someone speaks up, when someone tells the truth, yeah, when someone is real, when people fight back, strike back, that's when it's a problem. Just like in the so-called regular realm or civilian realm, whatever realm you're in, heavy homie. As soon as you start fighting back, becoming aware of self, going within for real, learning yourself, learning who you are, peeping the world, the game for what it is. And we all understand by now, like I always say, this is one big monopoly, right? Everyone's trying to make the power move, even if it's a shiesty move, you hear me? A wicked move, dog, a diabolical move. Do you hear me, dog? Do you dig me? Do you get my drift? You see it on a day to day, night to night basis, baby. Huh? Yeah. No more ignoring it. But when you stop ignoring it, when you start speaking up, yeah, that's when people have a problem, right? Yeah. When you start to learn who you really are from within, on the inside. Yeah. Learn yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Boom. Yeah. We know what's up. Hands down, man down. That's when people have their problem. They don't have their problem when you're losing the battle, right? Yeah. They love when you're losing the mental battle, especially, bro. You hear me? No cap. Yeah. They love when you're down and out. Yeah. They love when you're going through some shit, bro. They want you to fail. People, majority, for the most part, want you to fail, man. Yeah. Even your own family members at time. Yeah. See the problem with the world? The real true facts about majority of the motherfuckers in the world, dog. You hear me? No cap. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They want you to make it, you know. They want you to be successful. Yeah. They want you to go far, but not farther than them. Once again, I repeat, they want you to go far, but not farther than them. Yeah. Yeah, bro. No cap. That's why you see the jealousy, the hate, the envy, etc., etc., etc. The slick shots, the gossiping, boom. Because at the end of the day, when they see you on your path, especially, bro, no cap, yeah. When they see you're diving head first, straight forward, they see you really changing, but not only that, see you putting the work in, that's when the problem becomes a major problem, period. That's what they really got a problem with. Not even not even per se so much with you, but the discipline you have. Yeah. Makes them look at themselves a certain way. Heavy, huh? Yeah. You know? Yeah, man. For real. Yeah. The self-confidence you have, the self-love, respect you have makes them look at themselves a certain way, baby, huh? You hear me? Yeah. And that's just the bottom line, right? No way around it, man. No way around it. Oh man. Yeah, this shit get deep, man. Deeper than the catacombs, you know? Babylon, stay aware. But that's always the biggest conundrum, man. Yeah. But this battle is for life, you know? You got to wake up, boom, stay mentally focused, be mentally prepared. Fight the urges to be lazy, right? Whatever urges you are fighting, that's not just one day, you know? Now, of course, some days are easier than others, heavy. And the longer you walk the path, the longer you do it for real, the easier it becomes to deny those temptations, boom, you know? The easier it becomes to fight that laziness, boom. Yeah. The easier it becomes to fight the battle, but it will always be a battle, period. And every season, dog, as the year goes round, as the world goes round, as humanity goes round this bitch, every season, new season brings different battles, baby, huh? You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. No matter what level you are in, correct? No matter what level you are at of the realm, correct? Heavy. Always will be battles, bro. The question is, how do you handle them? How do you persevere through them, huh? Yeah. Do you fight back? Do you strike back? Do you knock all the obstacles down? But the obstacles, come on, baby. The obstacles, yeah, they're there for a reason. The battle was there for a reason. And I know sometimes it's questions like, man, why do certain people go through more than others? Yeah. Yeah, man, for real. Why do we see so many bitch made niggas in the world get praised, get lauded, et cetera, huh? Yeah. Oh, why? I know, for their accomplishments, for their material things, huh? Heavy, bro. Period, no cap. You know? Yeah. But like I always say, this is a world where you can do good deeds to get away with evil. Some people do good deeds to get away with evil. You hear me, huh? Yeah. That's how you tell right there. This world is based off perception. Because a motherfucker can look good on the outside, right? Heavy, have all the accolades, et cetera, but really be a bitch, really be pure evil. You hear me? Purr on the inside, man. Be a snake, be a phony, be a joke on the inside, but hides behind a certain persona or a certain perspective because of the money he may have or she may have, the fame he may have or she may have, the clout he may have or she may have, the car he may have or she may have. Correct? Correct, right? All this extra exterior bullshit. But on the inside, you hear me, huh? They could be wicked as fuck, lame as hell. You hear me? Nothing to them. And in reality, without their money, without their materials, et cetera, they would die. They couldn't even be able, they wouldn't even be able to look in the damn mirror. You hear me, huh? Yeah. You know, they depend on those goals. They depend on that money, those riches, huh? That status, those material things. Huh? Yeah, man. No cap. For real. Yeah. Fake it in a $3 damn bill, but get praised and lauded because of their so-called accomplishments. You know? Yeah. Come on, man. But we speak of the battle, the spiritual battle in the spiritual realm, what you got to deal with, the battle with humans, the battle with energy, frequency, et cetera, everywhere, dog, everywhere. The battle within, the battle with self. Every day you got to wake up and face the damn battle, bro. You hear me? Period, huh? Yeah. You know? Yeah. This is self-talk on a daily, you know? Uh-huh. Something I learned later in life. Boom. You know? Yeah. Huh? For real. So maybe a young man or a young woman don't have to go through certain things or can learn it now, listening here to me. For real, man. And somebody who ain't just shooting the shit, just ain't talking out the side of their neck, talking out their ass, huh? Really have been through, lived through some shit, some experiences, huh? Et cetera. You hear me? So not just capping and yapping. This is real world, real life. You know? Yeah. Certain information I wish I would have found out earlier, huh? Way earlier, huh? Yeah. You know? Would have definitely stopped or interfered with a lot of things, period, bro. No cap. Certain things I wouldn't have to dealt with, you know? Certain bullshit. But at the end of the day, guess what? It can either make you stronger or make you break, huh? Period, homie. You hear me heavy? Yeah. You know? You gonna either let it break you or you gonna dominate that bitch and break it. You hear me, huh? Heavy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Each time, every time. I don't care how hard it get, how tough it get. The lonely days, huh? Lonely nights, whatever. Times you want to give up, times you want to fold and say fuck it and give in, bruh, and throw in the towel. You hear me, huh? Hail to the no, no, no. Never fold. Keep going. Never fold. Keep going. That's what it's about, man. The battles make you stronger. The battles make you stronger, baby. You hear me, huh? Yeah, no cap. But you got to be really trying to fight the battles. We hear a lot of people talk about, oh, I'm trying to fight the battles, the battle of this, the battle of that. But real whole time, low key, on the down low, they like the battle they're in. They like losing the battles, bro. You hear me, huh? Heavy. They want to stay in that same state, that same toxic relationship, that same toxic situation, huh? You hear me, huh? Yeah. That same fucked up mental mind frame. You know, it may sound bad, it may sound piss poor, but some people really love those negative feelings to feel negative about themselves, huh? Yeah, you know, no matter the reason, some people just won't change. And guess what? Huh? The more you try to change them, right? The longer you try to change them and be there for them, you know, the longer you try to save them, right? You just gonna hurt yourself more and more. Yeah, homie. Period. I don't care what situation we talking about or speaking on. You know, Babylon, stay aware. This is a spiritual realm, huh? Yeah. This is spiritual warfare, huh? For real. Bitch, yeah. The question is, how do you handle the damn battles on a daily? Do you put the work in, man? The physical work, the physical work, the mental work, etc. Even the physical work, man. What? Training and shit, dog. Going hard for real. This shit ain't about no damn physical for real. This is mental, you know? Especially for me, 100% mental. The physical attributes, the physical progress, that comes with it, huh? Comes with the territory, right? Yeah, if you really putting the damn work in, you know? Yeah. And I know this world is so surface level. Most people, a lot of people out there just doing it for the body, to flaunt their body, to show off their body. You hear me, dog? Heavy, huh? No cap. Really have no substance, no character, no nothing. Really saying shit, Yeah. Majority of the influencers, they just showing their damn body, bruh. Period. They ain't saying shit on a daily, day-to-day basis, baby. You hear me? Most of them motherfuckers spoon-fed, cold red, huh? You hear me? Yeah. We know the fitness room too. Yeah, man. That's one big illusion, one big facade. All a damn fashion show. And who can show the most ass and most skin show? You hear me, dog? Yeah. Now, shout out to the real warriors out there. It's a very few. Shout out to them, bruh. But everybody else, fuck them. Period, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hmm. Oh, man. But God push you through those battles, right? To come out stronger, come out sharper. And guess what? Sharpen your sword every step you motherfucking take. Point blank, period. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Hey, fire them comments up. You know what it is. Big warrior here. Babylon, stay aware, man. You know what it is, right? Yeah. Never quit, never fold. Keep stepping heavy. Keep grinding, going for yours. Heavy. Period, man. Yeah. Keep your chest out, head up high to the sky. You hear me? Wicked.